San Francisco, nearly 2 weeks after the death of a counter-protester at a white supremacist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia. Activists in California and Tennessee are gearing up against right-wing and conservative groups in their own hometowns. Rallies that are being billed by some as right-wing or white supremacist are being planned for San Francisco, Berkeley and Knoxville, Tennessee. Though the California organizers say that's not what they are. Joey Gibson, organizer of Patriot Prayer's Freedom Rally San Francisco, said his group has been unfairly bunched in with racist groups like Unite the Right, the group behind the Charlottesville rallies. He maintains that his group is a moderate one, despite being called out by the Southern Poverty Law Center, which monitors hate groups. California Senator Dianne Feinstein and Minority Leader Representative Nancy Pelosi, Democrat California Pelosi called the Freedom Rally a white supremacist rally. She called for the National Park Service to deny the permit for the rally, which is being held on Crissy Field in San Francisco's Marina District. Gibson said he expects many of the protesters are coming with the expectation that the event will mirror that of Charlottesville. The goal is to get them to reconsider their ideas, Gibson said. More, is there a protest near you today? Rallies against hate, Trump pop up across USA in Waco. Though Patriot Prayer has held Trump rallies before, Gibson said it's moving away from politics and working towards bringing together moderates and getting rid of political extremists. The more that I've learned, the more I've realized that there's a fake narrative going on right now. This narrative is that everyone on the left is a communist or hates free speech. What I'm starting to learn is the left has just stayed silent and allowed the crazies to be the loudest, he said. At the rally, extremists will have no place, he added, pointing out that he warned the coiner of the term alt-right, Richard Spencer, that he would not be welcome at the event. The rally event page reads, "No Nazis, Communists, KKK, Antifa, White Supremacist, i.e. or white nationalists." Not everyone in San Francisco is convinced of Gibson's change of heart. This organization has a history of extreme right-wing rallies in which white nationalists are definitely involved and also a history of violent confrontations, said Scott Weiner, the California state senator for San Francisco. I know they're trying to portray themselves as being against the white supremacists, but from what I can tell that claim rings hollow. While Weiner said he was very much a supporter of the First Amendment and people's right to say things even if I disagree with them, but given what happened in Charlottesville, we're very concerned that this rally could turn violent and could put people in San Francisco at risk. If the rally does happen, a host of groups plan events in protest. A counter-march called by the International Longshore and Warehouse Union will begin at the union's headquarters on the waterfront and head to Crissy Field. Not all protest groups will be heading there. San Francisco community leader Juanita Moore will host the official rally and March for Equality in the city's Castro district. The event, which will kick off in Harvey Milk Plaza, is designed for protesters who don't want to head out to the park, Moore said. I support the people who do want to go to Crissy Field and be there while the rally's happening. It wasn't going to work for me, Moore said. I'm an older drag queen. I'm not going to make it out to Crissy Field in my heels. I knew I could stand in one spot and share my feelings with people there. The non-profit event includes speakers and an art station for protesters to make posters at. Attendees will also march from Harvey Milk Plaza to City Hall Saturday afternoon. The protest encourages donations to various organizations including the Southern Poverty Law Center, the Transgender Law Center, the San Francisco NAACP, Planned Parenthood and Muslim advocates. Other counter-protests include a mobile dance rally, a paddle-out for boaters and surfers on the San Francisco Bay, a mass sand angel-making event at the ocean and a clown gathering among other, more traditional, protests. In addition, the Jewish Bar Association of San Francisco launched an Adopt a Nazi, Not Really, plan to sponsor those who attend the Patriot Prayer rally by donating money for each attendee to the Southern Poverty Law Center. The plan is based on one adopted by the German town called Wunsiedel, where Nazi Rudolf Hess was once buried. Frustrated by an annual neo-Nazi march held there, the town began sponsoring each neo-Nazi marcher in what it termed an involuntary walkathon. All the money raised went to groups that helped people escape extremist groups. By Tuesday the lawyers group had raised over $100,000 in pledges. On Sunda.